Everyone, this is Stephanie from the Activation Products social media team. It is Friday afternoon and I'm here live on Facebook with you. Thanks so much for joining me. If you are like 80% of Americans, you are likely magnesium deficient. Magnesium deficient is a problem that flies under the radar. A lot of the symptoms are very common and very varied. It surprises a lot of people to find out that they are magnesium deficient. Some of these symptoms include very common things like nausea, bloating, low energy levels. I think we can all, by this time on a Friday afternoon, relate to that. Problems with sleep, waking up multiple times during the night, respiratory issues, problems with your digestion, in your gut, memory loss, an inability to concentrate or remember things. We like to refer to it as a brain fog. Muscle cramping, a lot of people wake up with it. Muscle twitching is a really common complaint that we hear a lot. Sore and achy joints, unfortunately. You may notice poor hair growth, poor nail growth, frequent headaches and migraines, or high and low blood pressure. So as you can see, those are some very, very common and varied issues, and a lot of the time they are caused by magnesium deficiency. If you kind of recognize one of those symptoms and you think you have them, it is recommended that you take a magnesium supplement. If you recognize that you have two or more of those symptoms, I highly suggest that you start to get more information on whether or not you are magnesium deficient. In the description to this video, I have included a quiz that we have made. It's to determine whether or not you are magnesium deficient. It's called Are You Magnesium Deficient? And there is a link in the video. So click on that, try it out, copy and paste your results in the comments. I would love to see if 80% of us really are magnesium deficient. The technical term for actually being magnesium deficient is hypomagnesia. Hypomagnesia, lack of magnesium in your body can lead to really serious health problems down the road. These include things like heart disease, stroke, osteoporosis, long-term joint issues, arthritis, digestive issues, stress-related issues, mental health problems, chronic fatigue, and so many other problems. Again, they are very varied and, very widespread. So what I've done is I've actually compiled a list of 5 different things that we know cause magnesium deficiency. Reason number 1 that you may have a magnesium deficiency, a poor diet that, is either lacking in magnesium-rich foods. Those are foods high in magnesium, dark leafy greens, beans, fish, seeds. Chocolate is one that lots of people like, or your body's inability to absorb the magnesium that you are ingesting. Sometimes the second reason that you may have a magnesium deficiency is drinking too much alcohol, drinking too much caffeine, or drinking too much soda. These are, really common drinks. Most of us like to drink one or more of them. Especially on a Friday night, later tonight maybe. The issue with these beverages is that they contain phosphates. Now, phosphates actually attach to the magnesium that is in your body and makes it unabsorbable so that it actually passes through your body. So a lot of alcoholics actually do have hypomagnesia is one of the things that they're diagnosed with. Thing number 3 that actually causes magnesium deficiency is soft water. Now, this is an issue that you may not have a lot of control over. If you live in an area that publicly has soft water, that is water that is not does not have the minerals that are reintroduced to them, it's important that you drink a mineral water or you supplement. A lot of areas in North America, the cities don't actually replenish the water supply with the magnesium that were needed. In other areas, people get as much as 50% of their daily recommended amount of magnesium just from drinking tap water. So the only way that you can really figure out whether or not you live in an area with soft water is to contact your city representatives. Reason number 3, you may have a magnesium deficiency. pardon me, that would be calcium. So a few years back, we started to see a lot of foods that had a lot of calcium added to them. Orange juice is a good example. And, calcium has great benefits and helps stave off a lot of diseases that, virtually don't exist anymore. And that's great. But one of the issues with taking calcium supplements the way that we do is that it actually depletes the magnesium levels in your body. And magnesium is called the master mineral for a reason. It is responsible for hundreds of functions in your body happening right now. So the more magnesium that we're taking and supplementing and ingesting, we need to have the same amount of magnesium as well to stay healthy and to have the proper amount of magnesium levels, to keep your body working. Reason number 5 is one that a lot of people deal with. The fifth reason that you may have a magnesium deficiency is stress. There have been studies that show that people who have higher levels of stress actually have lower levels of magnesium in their body. Magnesium actually has a very calming effect on their body. So when we talk to a lot of people suffering from magnesium deficiency, some of the common symptoms that we hear from them are problem sleeping or really uncontrollable anxiety. Awful problems to have. So stress is definitely another reason that your body may be depleted of magnesium. So unfortunately, the way that we live is not really conducive to having all of the magnesium we need in our bodies. Here at Activation Products, we have a very popular product that does help a lot, does help supplement magnesium. It kind of goes against the grain with most magnesium supplements you see out there. Most magnesium supplements are an oral pill that you take to get your magnesium. In the case of YOU Magnesium, it is a topical spray. So this is how it works. You just spray it onto your body and rub it in. Easy as that. And what happens is the magnesium absorbs right into your body. The cool thing about these is that there are very few ingredients in it. It's literally just purified water and magnesium that we've sourced from the Dead Sea. The type of magnesium that we use is really easy to absorb through your skin. It's not meant to be ingested, so don't spray it in your mouth if you can avoid it. It is meant for topical use, and studies have actually shown that a topical spray can be more effective than an oral pill, which is really interesting. So what we recommend with ease is spray yourself with 30 to 50 sprays a day. How I like to use it is that I wake up in the morning with a sore back. I don't know if it's because I sleep with too many pillows, but I always wake up really sore. I like to spray it on my back. I do all 30 to 50 sprays right in the morning. I do some before bed to help me sleep as well. I rub it in and I do a few stretches. The great thing about ease is that it just takes 90 seconds to work. So, not all of us have time to wait for pain and discomfort to slow us down. You got to get to work, got to get to school, got to get the kids fed. There are so many things that can't really be slowing us down. So this is a great tool to have with you to kind of starve off that discomfort. We recommend it to people who have a lot of joint pain, muscle pain, are experiencing twitching, have problems sleeping. There's something very calming about spraying yourself, taking some deep breaths, and laying down. I hear one of our customer service reps talking about how she likes to use it, which I think is really cool and a great way to really absorb the maximum amount of magnesium. So she likes to take a hot shower in the morning, spray all 50 sprays on at one time when her pores are nice and open, and rub it in. And that's how she finds she absorbs the most. So you can find out more about YOU Magnesium in the comments of this video. There is a link. If you think that you are magnesium deficient, let us know in the comments. I am interested in hearing if you really think that 80% of Americans are magnesium deficient. I also have included a quiz in the description of this video. Pardon me. It's called, Are You Magnesium Deficient? Take it and let us know your answer. Sorry, you can comment your answer right in the comment section below. Thanks so much for joining me here on this beautiful Friday afternoon. Again, this is Stephanie from the Activation Products social media team. Bye now.